for 4 years. I started asking after like a year and a half when we were gonna get married. And typical.
I think almost immediately I knew I took my time in making my decision and wanted to make sure it was perfect. So I took 3 years to let her know, but I think I knew immediately.
So every single year on the 4th of July, Zach's family spends a full week at Wilderness State Park. And so we went up a little bit early. We had some friends in town before, so we ended up going up on Sunday.
It's because Upper Michigan is one of our favorite spots, family and camping. We went to the Upper Falls, and I hadn't been there in a long time, so I didn't know exactly which spot in the falls I wanted to propose. So we started up there and slowly hiked our way down to the lower falls as I looked for a good spot to do it, and I couldn't find one for the longest time.
He was gonna propose, I guess, in the waterfall, but then we walked. There were so many people, it was so busy.
I brought my drone with me, and as soon as I got out, either people were coming down the falls behind us, or they saw the drone and they would kind of swarm us. So I'd pack it back up, keep walking, and then we finally found like a little private island.
We ended up walking down to like this tiny little island, like right off of the falls.
I got it out, flew it around, told her I wanted to take a picture of us, and I had it just hovering by itself. Then I grabbed the ring and got down on one knee
and he proposed right there with our dog Goose.
Up and I pinch myself. You're with me, not someone else.
Abby, my future wife. The day has finally come. Can you believe it? I'm so excited to call you my wife in just a few short hours and having the honor of becoming your husband. It still doesn't feel real, even as I'm writing this. So cute.
As days go by.
Zach, the day is finally here. I can't believe when we wake up tomorrow morning, you will be my husband. I feel so grateful that you chose me to be your wife. I'm so thankful for the man that you are, and I thank God and Tinder daily for leading me to you.
'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room.
I can't stop thinking about how beautiful you are going to look today, even more so than you always do. I know you are having fun this morning getting ready, as it is such a special time of this whole day. We've been saying this a lot lately as this day comes closer, but we've been together for over 4 years now, and it has been the best 4 years of my life. From marathon training, grad school, house hunting, remodeling, job changes, raising Goose together, and so much more. We have been together through a lot, and through that we have learned so much about one another. I couldn't be more confident of our strength and commitment towards our relationship and our ability to get through anything together.
From the moment I saw you at Founders 4 years ago, I knew you were someone special. And since that day, you have truly been my best friend. You've always been there for me when I needed you most. I honestly can't imagine my life without you. You are my calm, and you always manage to keep me smiling and laughing. I get so excited whenever I think about the adventures we will have as a family. And I know any challenge we face, we will work through and become stronger in our communication, in our commitment, and in our love.
When you love someone, you make room.
You are such a strong, caring, thoughtful, passionate, and beautiful woman that has poured your heart and soul into us. You've made me a better person in every way. As our love for one another is reflected in the way I live my life, I can't thank you enough for everything you do. I pray that this will be such a beautiful wedding filled with love from our family and friends, and for the days ahead of us, a fruitful marriage and endless unconditional love for one another. I'm beyond excited to marry you today, the love of my life, and start a family together. Forever and always love, Zach.
You truly make me want to be a better person each day, and I thank you for that, and I am so lucky to be yours forever. And I am so excited to finally be your wife. I can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle in just a few hours. I love you, my almost husband, the almost Mrs. Leach.
If you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you probably never loved someone like I do.
Hi.
Hi.
You look beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you want to see the whole thing?
Wow.
Vegas. You like it?
Wow. Yeah, you look beautiful.
Thank you. You look so handsome.
Thank you. So my cufflinks for it.
It's amazing to me how two people fall in love. I hear it's all about timing and loving yourself so you can love someone else, but it's so much more. It's the love they were born into, and it's the community they grew into, and it's all of you that gave Zach and Abby this foundation to accept each other's love.
I promise to be with you always, to care for you, and to love and cherish you, no matter how far apart we may be or how many flights we miss on standby. You are the love of my life and have made me happier than I could ever imagine, and more love than I ever thought possible. Today I affirm my love for you and vow to share my life with you in everything. I vow to respect you, encourage you, and inspire you, and above all, love you.
I promise to grow with you and build a better life each day as we learn from each other to be patient, kind, giving, and to always cherish each day together. I promise to continue to adventure with you, journey with you, and love each minute, even when we have spent countless hours waiting on standby and there is no reaching our destination in sight. I promise to always keep fighting for us because I know we can overcome any uphill battle we may face, including my hanger when I'm juice cleansing, or just my hanger in general.
In sickness and in health, through sorrow and success, for all the days of my life. Loving what I know of you and thinking what I've yet to learn, I give you my hand, I give you my love, and I promise to show you that love each and every day in both words and actions for the rest of our lives. I am truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together. I love you.
I promise as your wife, I will never keep score, even though I know I'm totally winning. I promise to always show our love to the world, which means I will never turn you down on the kiss cam again. And I promise to put you, Goose, and one day our children above all, and to love you all fiercely, no matter the circumstance. I am so grateful to have you as my best friend and life partner. Thank you for your love, friendship, support, and joy you have brought into my life. With you by my side, I have so much to hope for the future. I look forward to making our dreams a reality and to share this incredible journey with you. I love you.
Love you.
And now, by the power vested in me, by the internet, and the state of Michigan, I pronounce you Zach and Abby, husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Zach and Abby Leach.
Been around the world, one place to you. Been around the world, looking for someone like you. Pyramids try, Babylon too. But the beautifulest treasures lie in the deepest blue.
Abby, you're something special. And it's been a theme last night, today. You're extremely determined, persistent, extremely high standards. I love that. Look at who she picked. She picked Zach. That's great. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You guys are an amazing team. The strengths of one plays off the strengths of the other. You've got an amazing future ahead of both of you. So I look forward to it both personally, professionally. Zach, I'm really glad you're joining our family. I'm not losing a daughter. I'm gaining a son-in-law, so I love that. I wish you both all the best. I look forward to a great future with one larger family now. Thank you.
Maybe someday you'll be somewhere talking to me as if you knew me, saying I'll be home for next year, darling. I'll be home for next year, and maybe sometime in a long time you'll remember what I had said there. I said I'll be home for next year, darling. I'll be home for next year.
My father and grandfather are both people I look up to. They have helped provide me with more than I deserve. Zach, even though my younger brother, is also someone I look up to. And it's not just because he's 2 inches taller. There's more to it than just his height. His driven personality and do-it-yourself mentality always have me impressed and wanting to do better myself.
Talking to me as if you knew me, saying I'll be home for next year, darling. I'll be home for next year, maybe someday.
The first time Zach introduced me to Abby was at Buffalo Wild Wings. I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was a warm evening and we sat out on the patio, and I'm not one to waste time, so my questions immediately began. We soon got to the important part, and that was, could she, or more importantly, would she, do the SpongeBob laugh? Well, that night at Buffalo Wild Wings, Abby, with little hesitation, gave the SpongeBob laugh a try. What Zach and I heard had us both rolling. Abby's impromptu efforts impressed me, but more importantly, they put a smile on Zach's face that remains there today.
I never felt this way. Can't get enough, so stay with me.
I've heard a saying before that I think resonates so well in regards to sharing your life with someone, as I can only imagine. It goes, you like them because you love them despite. You like someone because they're kind, loyal, funny, they share all the same interests as you. But you love someone despite their flaws and the fact that they leave dishes in the sink, despite the times when they get sick or, in Zach and Abby's instant, get food poisoning together in Spain.
My heart hurts so good. I love you so bad, so bad.
Despite the difficult times that inevitably will occur in our lifetime, love means that you always have a partner by your side who has your back and understands you completely and appreciates you for that, the good and the bad. It's the purest form of human connection, and I think it's what we all really want in this life. I'm so happy that my sister has found that with you, Zach. So here's to you both, Zach and Abby, and your future together. May you always like each other because, and love one another despite. If you'd all raise your glass and a toast with me. Cheers to long lives and much happiness, and me always being your third wheel in the relationship. To Mr. and Mrs. Leach. Cheers.